ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Michelle from your sports staff team, kicking off the vlog in Shanghai. So today is turnaround day and I've got it off to go to the mall. Surprise, surprise. We've just caught the bus to the metro station and then we're walking over now. Here comes the metro behind me. So the original plan was to maybe try and trade my shifts so that I could go into like the city centre with my roomie Ari, but two things. She's not very well. She still wanted to go out because she doesn't have that many Shanghais left. But like I just don't want her to get sick and then like miss out on the rest of our ports and stuff, you know, by pushing to go out today. So I said let's take it easy, let's just go to the mall. Yeah, so I've left a bit early, she's sleeping in, but I'm gonna get a coffee at Tim Hortons randomly. They have Tim Hortons here in Shanghai, and this mall we're at is called Paolong. This mall is, I only discovered like honestly I think a month ago, because I only ever went to the closest mall, which is called SeaWorld, but there's a free shuttle from the port to this mall. Sadly there's not a free shuttle back, but I've learned how to use Didi on my WeChat. Now luckily I am able to get back quite easily. But let's go get a coffee. I'm going to sit on my phone to see if I can update my Instagram, but once again we're in China so it doesn't always work and sometimes it seems to mess up my phone. And then my friend Ari's gonna meet me here and we're gonna get some food before heading back to the ship because I start on the Flow Rider today. So we ended up with a hot latte, which I'm gonna let cool down a bit, but I didn't want it iced, so I'm gonna take the lid off. It's so hot, oh my god. They also called out my number. Luckily my WeChat did give me a notification, but I'm getting better at my numbers in Mandarin, guys. I was early over. And I got bagel. I think it's just a blueberry bagel, but all the names had like meat in it. It was like beef. But it's good. The translation to English on WeChat are definitely not correct. Literally every bagel that I think was without meat said some sort of meat in it. What to do? I like the blueberry bagel though. Okay. Now some phone time, so I'll see you later. DJI. Do you know them? Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to the cabin. It's freaking hot outside. I ended up calling my mom and calling Lizzie while I was out, so that is why you didn't see too much of me. I was just wandering around on phone calls, which is good, but now we're gonna start cooking because I've got 6.5 hours of non-stop work from 12:30, and I did have some sushi, but I want to have a little something else because the culinary gods looked down on us last night. I've got it on active track mode, so it's following my head, but we got some avocado. So where were we? Kumamoto. Managed to get my hands on some more of the singularly packed sourdough that I like. So I toasted that in the mess. I've got some butter and popped some avo on it. Avo on toast for lunch, guys. Who am I? I've even got some Vegemite. I'm not sure if I'm going to put some on. This is what we're dealing with. Welcome to Chef Show. Our fridge is so full. We have freaking a lot of butter. I don't know why I got a little one. Okay. It's so cold though. Okay. I saw my roomie in the mess and she was like, oh, I'm sitting over here if you want to sit. I was like, I'm so sorry. I've got plans to cook in our room. This is what I meant by that. Okay. While that melts a bit, I'm going to chop up the avocado. The fresh avocado. You guys thought you wouldn't see Chef Shell while I'm living on board. I mean, I didn't think we'd see Chef Shell. But she's come out a fair bit, hasn't she? Duh. Perfecto. Perfecto Mondo. Half on each. And I even got a bit of salt to top it off. It's a bit on the hard side, but you know what? It's better than if it was like all brown. Are we ready? Taste test. Moment of truth. So now I'm going to enjoy my lunch. Maybe have a little egg tart. Sadly they didn't have the blueberry tarts that we tried last time that were really yummy. But I just got plain egg tart, so I'll have that. Then we'll go up and start work for the day. One other thing. I never watch the football at home, but putting this on in the background makes me feel so like at home. Like the sound of the whistle, the sound of the commentating when they're playing, I really enjoy. Do I know what's happening? No. But when I see it's on our TV, I'm a happy gal.